So hi guys, welcome to my channel. I know it has been a minute, but today I would like to share with you guys how I do my eyebrows. That is an everyday eyebrow versus a flicked eyebrow. So without further ado, I will jump right into it. So I first always take my spoolie, comb the hair into place, and I'll comb the bottom hair downwards, and the eyebrows in the front I will comb upwards, just so that I can be able to draw the line underneath. Then I will go in with my very trusted eyebrow pencil that I buy at Idenetity. This eyebrow pencil lasts me maybe weeks because I use it every single day, and that's why I'm gonna show you how I use this pencil to do my everyday eyebrow. So what I will do is also draw a line on top and then just connect them at the tail, and then I will just fill in the eyebrows to make sure that the skin doesn't peer through. In the front of my eyebrows, what I like to do is just give mini strokes so that it's not so harsh and dark as the tail, and that gives it a nice ombre effect at the end. After that, I take my spoolie and just comb the hair in the direction I want them to be in. In the front, I'll lightly comb them upwards so that it creates that ombre that I was talking about. Because I know that lots of people know how to do their eyebrows these days, and there's so many YouTube videos out there, but so many people still ask me how I do my eyebrows, and I thought this will just be better if I do a video on it, and I can always refer you guys to the video. So I have been doing my eyebrows a little bit different somewhat, and maybe in future I might give an updated tutorial on that, but this is how I do it every day. Next, I'll go in with my mascara and just make sure that the front hair has caught on some color, and put them into place, and go back with my spoolie again. My voice sounds a little bit funny because I'm not really catching a flu, but I have something like that. I don't get sick, y'all. Okay, so remember guys, I bought the eyebrow pencil in Idenetity, and then the spoolie I'm using here I bought in Discom. It's actually an eyebrow pencil with a spoolie at the back, and that is what I'm using as a spoolie in this video. All the LA Girl Pro concealers that I'm using in this video I also bought in Discount, but I will list everything down below in the description box. Please look at it. I will take this concealer and just start at the bottom of my eyebrows and do this starting in the middle, and gently carve it out to make sure that I do not mess this up, because if I mess this up, I will not be happy, and I do not like not being happy. So first, just to the bottom, or start in the middle, go down to carve it out, and then do the rest of the eyebrow. And then with the rest of the concealer, drag it down or blend it down to make sure that everything is seamless. And just to go the extra mile, I like to use my Real Techniques beauty blender just to blend it all in so that it looks completely seamless for my everyday look. Come out and make sure everything is just in place, and blend out a little bit where I need to with a brush. By the way, this is my first video with a voiceover, so please comment down below and tell me whether I'm doing good. I'm a little bit nervous because I do want this to be perfect, and guys, I don't know, I'm not good with voiceover. I don't like how my voice sounds recorded, but for you guys I'll do anything. Anything. So please comment down below and tell me how my voice sounds in this voiceover, and whether I should do more voiceovers or whether I should record and talk. Next, I will go in with the color of my foundation and highlight the top of my eyebrow, just to give it a good, nice definition. But guys, you see this foundation is a little bit light, and that's because my Estee Lauder foundation broke, and then I put some of it into my MAC bottle. So, and this foundation is a shade lighter than my normal skin tone, and only afterwards I realized, why is this foundation so light? And then bam, I was like, oh, I thought I got darker overnight or something like that. But so again, on top, you just have blend in. You can always go in, correct, make sure that all the places that you want covered are covered. And you have to take your time with this, guys, because one mistake, you will feel like your whole face is ruined. So just take your time, but also just be patient with yourself while you're doing this, because this takes practice. But it's very easy, and you will enjoy it once you know how to do it. You will not go a day without doing your eyebrows, because you'll enjoy it that much. And for those who knows how to do their eyebrow, please share with me, comment down below how you guys do your eyebrows, what you use to do your eyebrows. This is just my way. And there you have it, guys. This is the finished tutorial of how I do my everyday eyebrows. It's so simple to do. You have no excuse not to try it. So please get to work. So again, going in with a spoolie, I'll comb the hair in place to draw out that line underneath. And with my very trusted eyebrow pencil, again, the one I buy in Idenetity. Yes, guys, I buy this in Idenetity and I love it. I will draw the line underneath to give the shape of how I would like my eyebrows. And then I will just go in with a spoolie and comb the hair in place again and draw the top line. And then you can always go in with a spoolie as you please to make sure that the hair is in place. Now with the flicked eyebrow, normally it depends, but usually I will use a eyebrow pomade, a gel pomade, or I will just use gel. Now this is a palette I bought in Discam, and it has a gel in it, and I like to use this gel because it also gives that dark effect. It's not a black, it's a dark brown chocolate kind of color. So with that gel, I will just fill in the eyebrows, and I do this with my flicked eyebrow just to give it more definition and give it more of a flicky look, if you like to say. So if you want to be extra, you can do this, because also sometimes when I do go out at night, I will still do my eyebrows the same way I would do them every day when I go to work. But when I want them to be a little bit extra, this is what I do, guys. This is what I do. This is how we do it. Guys, please comment down below how I'm doing with my voiceover. I really want to know. I want to engage with you guys. I want feedback from you guys. And most importantly, I hope I'm being helpful with whatever I'm sharing, and let me know what you want to see in future. A little bit extra, I use a light concealer or 2 shades lighter concealer than my normal skin tone, and this is just to give it that extra looking kind of flicky eyebrow. So in this, as you can see here, I will go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal highlighter or concealer in the color Warm Honey, and I will just first carve out the eyebrow underneath my eyebrows. And what I will do with that is, on this side, I will go in with the whole eye after carving out the eyebrow underneath. So first I will carve out the eyebrow, and then I will make sure that the whole eye is covered with the same concealer. Guys, the reason I do this is because this will help as a base for my eyeshadow if I use eyeshadow, which is normally the case. If I do this, is because I will be using eyeshadow underneath. So next, blend away. Make sure you blend your whole eye since you're putting concealer on top of your whole eye, and then blend and just go in again, carve out the line. Be patient and yeah, take your time. Have a light hand while you're doing this, because a light hand is very important so you don't mess up the rest of your makeup. For my top eyebrow, to conceal with it, I will go in with the LA Pro concealer in the color Fawn, and Fawn is a shade closer to my skin tone. I do use Fawn. Sometimes I do go a concealer lighter, but for this look I preferred to just go in the same shade as my skin. And I will just carve out the eyebrow again, and with this I will use a light hand to make sure I do not mess up the eyebrow, and then I shall blend away, blend away. And then you can always go into the eyebrow just to make sure the line is perfected, and you just do it as you pleases. Next, I'm gonna go in with my translucent powder. This is my Yardley translucent powder, and I'll just set in the powder. And what I like to do with this powder is I press it in to make sure it doesn't really bake, but it goes in, and then I will use a pressed powder to wipe off the excess. With a shade similar or close to my skin tone, I will do that on the same eye, on the everyday eye, just to make sure that everything is in place and nothing is greases up. So that's what I do, guys. I'm showing you guys what I do. This is what I do. I've learned a few tricks over the time of doing my eyebrows, and you will also learn some few tricks and how you like it depending on how your skin is. And right as of now, this is how I do my eyebrows. Next, I'm gonna go in with a pressed powder with a skin tone. Next, I'm gonna go in with a pressed powder closer to my skin tone to just set the concealer on top of my eyebrows. As you can see here, this is what I'm doing. And yeah. So with the eyebrow that I like to flick, I will always go in with a highlighter, and I like to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder in Gold Deposit, and I put that underneath my eyebrows. And this is so good because it highlights your brow bone, and it just makes it look so elegant. I just love how it looks. And as per usual, blend the highlighter into the brow bone, guys, and then you're good to go. And that is it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it and it was helpful to you guys. Please do share, comment, and like. And if you did watch it to the end, please just comment down below Everyday or Fleeky for which one you liked. I will really appreciate it. Hope to see you in my next video. Mwah.